Okay, hello everyone. How do y'all? Hope all is well. How you doing? Ooh, this is a good time to be alive. You hear what I say? Well, you see the information here. I am so excited to just kind of share with you tonight. Ooh, some great information about small business funding, and it's sponsored by Push the Dream. So if you follow pushthedream.com, you would stay in tune with a lot of information regarding what's going on in the world for as funding opportunities for your businesses. Listen. I am not participating in this recession. How about you? Hey, how about you? Please comment and tell me if you're not participating in this recession. Say, I'm not. Please write that down there in the comments. But let's get started. Let me move this intro out of the way here and get down to some business. First of all, I got some great information to share. Excuse me for clicking the screens because I got so many open for you. I was like, let me see what I want to tell them. I want to tell them this, I want to tell them that. So I am right here tonight just giving you some great information about what's really going on with this funding opportunity to small businesses. If you have, especially for Georgia guys, I got some good news for you. And I'm sure the other states, I do believe, that have been approved will have basically some of the same information. So if you're not from Georgia, it's okay. We're going to go over this section here in a few minutes, but I definitely want to bring some info to the ones that are in Georgia. On Saturday, this Saturday will be the 6th of August. I'm going to have a workshop, and if you sign up by midnight tonight, you will be able to be live with me there. It's going to be at the hotel here in Augusta, but I'll send you, if you are coming, I didn't put the event location up here for a specific reason. If you are coming, then you will disclose the location, and you have all your information that you need, because I know I have a workbook. If I don't give you the workbook before you come, you get the workbook when you get to the workshop, and that way you have all the information in there that you're going to need. Even if you're not going to get a small business funding grant or a loan or anything like that, you definitely going to have, you're going to walk away. This workshop is for you, because it's going to help you to navigate through this recession. It's going to help you to create a business plan, which you're going to need for any kind of grant, loan, or any kind of funding that you're going to get. I'm telling you, they're going to require that of you now. There is no way of getting around it. There's no excuses. So you got to be in the place. You got to be in the house, and you got to make sure that, that you got the specific information that's needed. And then we're going to go over some other things for his business credit and personal credit that you need to know, so where you can navigate through the long term and build generational wealth. Okay. Whether you do it through other means, but we're going to talk about a whole lot of things in a whole lot of ways. And I've just been I'm so grateful that a lot of this information that I've already packaged it for you, if you're going to be there. So tonight is the last night that you're going to be able to get this at 97 at midnight tonight, 11:59, baby. It's coming down. It'll be back to 197. So if you click the link in my bio, go to pushthedream.com. I'll put the link in this video here, and you will be able to go and register. For those that's local or that can come to Augusta, Georgia. Let's put it that way. If you can come to Augusta, Georgia Saturday, it's going to be from 9 to 3, and we're going to have a great time, and you won't regret it. Okay. All righty. So now let's get to talking a little bit about, first of all, let me explain something to you about this whole program and what it's all about. Let's go over this first. This is the personal statement I'm going to share with you guys. I'm good. Okay. Right here. The fact sheet about let me tell y'all what's really going down. What's really going on? What's the real 411? What has happened is, and I'm getting this from the ones that know, and I've gotten an email from one of the directors in the state of Georgia, and I'm sure the other states are the same. Like she mentioned to me, states, okay, what it is that your state has to apply for this state small business credit initiative funding. This is not a PPP loan. Let me repeat, this is not a PPP loan. This is not a PPP loan, but it's in other words, it's the revitalization of a PPP loan. And what it is therefore to give the banks And the federal government has said, okay, we have this money. We have the American Rescue Plan Act in 2021 reauthorized and expanded the State Small Business Credit Initiative program. And it's to help small businesses boost the economy. You hiring people, hiring employees, hiring staff, giving jobs, creating jobs. If you're one of the ones in business that's doing this, this is for you. This is not for those that got the PPP loan money and then they just did whatever they want with it and all this crazy stuff, and knowing they didn't have any employees and they lied to get the money. I'm going to tell you what really was going on, because when some of my old clients would ask me, well, I can apply with such and such got this and that, and I said, yeah, but such and such probably lied if they didn't have any employees before. And I said, do you have a staff? You have any employees? Not no. I said, well, you can't get it. I said, now you can get somebody else to do it, but I'm not going to put my name to it and do it when I know you don't have any employees. The devil is a whole entire lie. So anyway, I didn't fool with that. So, and I didn't do it for any of my clients that I know didn't have these employees. So anyway, that's what was going on. But now they're giving you an opportunity to be honest for those that felt like they had to lie about the whole situation. It's funny to me because those that got the money, they didn't do anything with it. You didn't use it towards your business like you promised the government. And I know a lot of them got it and did other things with it, but that's their business. But it's neither here or there. But we're not talking. Look, I know that's not you. That's them old people down the street there. That's those people. But you're not going to be the one to do that. What you're going to do, you're going to give the state and what they require, your state, whatever your state is, what they require of you. And then if you qualify for the funds, you qualify. And if you don't, you just don't. It's just that simple. Alrighty. Now, let me go and continue on about this opportunity for you here. Like I said, the American Rescue Act of 2021 reauthorized and expanded the State Small Business Credit Initiative program. And it has given and distributed between different states funds to help boost the economy. Although people say we're in a recession, I'm not participating. Are you? I'm not participating in that. Are you? No, we're not participating. Okay. Once again, we're not participating. So let's go on down and just kind of see here. I hope you can kind of read this information and blow your screen up enough. Let me just move me. I'm gonna be moving my little self around here so where I can let you read the information for yourself. And I'll be putting some of the links of this information that I'm giving you. I'll be putting this in the description and in below the video too, so you can kind of go and see some of these things for yourself. And if you need any help, you know to reach me, because you're gonna need a business plan. I'm gonna tell you that now. And I'm the one that's been doing it for over 15 years, making sure that you are prepared business wise, because if it is not in writing, it doesn't exist. I have had so many people in my journey with helping my clients write business plans, and especially those that really need little things done for his business plan writing. Guess what? They love to say, I don't really need a business plan. And guess where they are? They're either stagnant, or they just go day to day and just try to figure things out. You don't want to be in business trying to do that. Come on now. I mean, because for one, you're not going to expand your business like you can. Number one. Number two, you're going to just screw up somewhere. You're not going to have your books in order, your finances in order, and you want your finances with your taxes and all that. You'll be all over the place. Come on now. Okay, now let's go on right here. Type of programs. The type of programs under the Ssbci is like venture capital programs, loan participating programs, loan guarantee programs, and it gives you this information. I'm not going to read all over those collateral supporting programs, capital access programs. So there's going to be different funding that's going to, what is it basically saying is it's going to be different funding besides loans and things like that come into your state and come up under this particular program. So there's going to be, I think, like, energy assistance and things like that that your state gets. This is what they're talking about. And then it's so much. It says the program has a new allocation of $1.5 billion for businesses, enterprises owned and controlled by socially and economically disadvantaged individuals. I didn't say this. The government said this. There's right here. This is the fact sheet that I'm reading from. So this information is for you, whoever it applies to. It says along with the $1 billion of incentive funds for jurisdictions that demonstrate robust support of this CEDI owned businesses, that's the socially and economically disadvantaged individuals. So that is a part of, you find out what is the definition of that. What do they mean by the SEDI owned businesses? So you need to find out what they mean by the program with that. And basically what they're saying is, the pretty much you have, it's under 500 employees, and it's under certain, like, it's kind of like HUD zone. That's a part of it too. And there are some more other things that requires you to be up under that category, because what has happened is they realize the Biden administration realized that some people were left out of this particular opportunity to start and grow a business. That's basically what they're saying, and they're working and making it available for those that were and may qualify for loans, and funding for their businesses. They're giving you the opportunity. But see, a lot of people don't know about this opportunity, and that's why I'm here to just help with the just telling you, and because I'm doing, because I do business, helping my clients starting businesses, and this is why I said I just wanted to focus on this definitely, so where it can help you. You guys can know the information. What you do with it is up to you, but I just want to share it with you. That's all to it. So anyway, I'm just strolling some of the things that I think that may be important to you. Then it's only like a 3-page, information fact sheet or whatever. So now, we're gonna get out of this, and then I'm gonna go to another section, and this is back to the U.S. Department of Treasury. I pulled this from their particular website, their particular website. Now let's go into this list here with all the other information. Now the program, the jurisdictions, implementing entities, and they got the states here that are part of everything. And so I kind of blew it up to kind of make sure. I'm just gonna narrow it down so everything can get on one page here. But what I want to share with you and show you, let me move me out of the way a little bit more. Okay, what I want to share with you is up here up top, it shows you the columns are jurisdiction, implementing entity, and that's really the state, and what entity in the state that's really giving you this, this approval, giving the states the approvals, and the proposed programs, and then the type of programs, and then the administrative contact entities, and it gives that too over as well. Now the contact column is very important. So a lot of you that are in these different states here, and like I said, I put the links up. So when you go to these links, you are going to find out who you need to contact them, write them a little letter just saying, hey, I need to know more about blah, 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 the program that you have for small businesses. Can you please tell me a little bit more about, our state's opportunity or what? And they'll send you a link. So you go to your state, you go over here and find the jurisdiction implementing entity, and then find out in the second column it's the program, whatever program it is you think. Is it a loan program, the equity program, or whatever program you think that you need to know more information about for yourself? But mostly you guys are going to be maybe the loan program, some in the collateral program, but for most of you will be the loan program. And so you are to this contact person on the far right here, whoever you need to contact, you can contact them about the program. Okay. And then they will give you the information. They will let you know. They'll probably send you a link, and things like that. They're probably in so way they can, you can, see where you qualify. But I'm going to tell you, you need to come get in one of the courses that I'm going to be doing here in regarding the business plan part of it. And, just getting your financials and your personal statement together, because they're not going to do that for you. You don't want to miss out, because I think most of them, you got to have this stuff in by September the 1st. If you're not following me, you need to follow me to make sure that you know when I am putting up another class. You need to check my site. You need to keep abreast of what's going on, so we can help you get yourself approved. Okay, I can't guarantee you approval, but if you got your paperwork together, they're not going to toss your application aside, because you got all of the requirements. And sometimes, I'm not saying that they do this, but sometimes people want to deny you, because see, they've already told the people that really, maybe their friends or the friends' family and all this kind of thing, people that they know, hey, come on down here and apply for this loan. That's just how the game work, people. And then you'll be left out, because you had no earthly idea that there was money and there was funding to help you to grow your business. Yes. So if you are one of the ones that, you want to try to see, hey, ain't nothing wrong with a failure but a try. You want to see, let me just try to do this and see where you stand with it. I would advise you to do it. Okay, now let's go on to a couple of more other things I do want to share with you. In Georgia, and I'm sure it might be that, I'm going to go over this personal statement in a few minutes. In Georgia, and I'm sure that there's a small business assistant corporation, and I think maybe in other areas, but this is only applied to those in Georgia. But I do want to share with you how this particular loan program here has a wealth of information, and it's going to be serving the surrounding areas and the surrounding areas of the southeast Georgia area and a part of the low country of South Carolina. So in South Carolina, I can't really see, I'm just going to give you those, because it's not as many in South Carolina as it is in Georgia. So I'm not going to call all those names out, because I call a few of them out for is in Georgia. But Hampton, the counties are Hampton County, that's South Carolina, Jasper, Beaufort, Collecton, and Dorchester, those counties. And I see some here in southeast Georgia that I'm pretty much familiar with in the southeast. It's Burke, Scriven, Glasscock, all of the southeast surrounding areas. This particular loan here applies to a lot of those counties in the southeastern side of Georgia. So I don't know if anybody is living in those areas. Y'all better jump on that. So let's see. And then I'm sure that there's other areas. Once you guys reach out to the person that's in your state, I am sure, like I told you earlier, I am sure that you will probably find some some areas that has the same profile of lending, such as this one here in Georgia. And it gives their mission is we provide loans and technical assistance for new and existing business in the southeast Georgia and the low country of South Carolina, with the focus on providing equitable access to all segments of our community. So they have programs that are really here to help you to get your business up and running, or to grow your business. And then they have, how you can apply for the loan, their lending process and things like that. And so basically what I have been, from my research that I have been doing here lately, what I am discovering is most of the approved states, they have a guidelines to go by from the federal government, meaning what they need from you for the application. They can't discriminate, those things. And they have to really put out, this is how sometimes, if your politicians is not looking out for you, you don't need to You don't, I ain't telling you how to vote, but you don't need to be trying to vote for them again, because this all comes from the state have to request it. It's leaving a lot of things up to the states to do it. They're not making it mandatory for your state to receive this funding. Let's get that clear. So your states apply for these opportunities for their from their constituents here, or they're the people that they are in office to serve, and then they apply, and then the government, the federal government approves them. So that's how that works. So that's how you see a lot of them saying, so many states been approved this particular week, so many been approved that particular week. So that's what I am discovering and finding out from that information. And I might be leaving some things out, but that's what I am realizing. So let's see. You have micro loans, commercial loans, and they got all, whatever you're deciding for is business. You could be, deciding to do, some businesses are high risk businesses, and they'll tell you what they will not lend for. So you have to get your paperwork and read. So if you think this is going to be a quick fix or fast, no, this is nothing. You can't do this with quick, fast, and in a hurry and expect to maximize your lending potential or maximize your receiving lending potential. So just keep that in mind, people. Okay. All right, let me go to this sheet here, this financial statement. And this is just kind of like to piggyback on what I'm saying to you too. This is one of the forms that you have to give them in regarding applying for this funding. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. So now the U.S. Small Business Administration has a form, and they have to collect your information regarding, some of the, check marks and checklist of or is your business. Now this is asking you is kind of finding out whether you are a 7(a) loan, 504 loan, or surety bonds. Are you in the category of women-owned small businesses, federal contracting program? So all of this right here is just what's your category in the 8(a) business development program. See, all of these people they qualify in that. I'm just trying to scroll down here. Okay, and see, and basically this is the information that you need to be giving them. You need to be letting them know your name, address, the business, the borrower's application, and what other things that qualifies you for applying for the loan. Whether you're sole proprietor, whether you're corporation, your S corp, your LLC, your partnership, and what is your category of your business type or whatever. And then they're gonna ask you some asset and liability questions. You need to have all of your financials together, all of the information, your liabilities, your mortgages. You need to have your numbers of everything, your automobiles, from your real estate, your stock and bonds, your life insurance, your accounts and receivables, your IRAs, your savings accounts, cash on hand, cash in bank. All of these questions have to be answered. Source of income, with your salary, your real estate income, contingent liabilities, or you legal claims, any judgments against you. Your EIN number has to be presented, and you have to be given your notes payable to the bank. What kind of outstanding loans do you have, stocks and bonds? All this information have to be answered, and you better answer it truthfully. You better. Okay, unpaid taxes, other liabilities, life insurance held, signing these documents, reading these documents. Just reading and finding out what you need to be doing. I mean, come on, filling out this application is nothing. If you're going to be able to gain some info, you're going to be able to gain some, help to help your business grow. If you don't have any employees now, But this is for this right here is your personal statement. This is what they need to know about you personally here. But what I'm saying, if you're trying to grow your business, I mean, it's filling out paperwork, guys, should be a piece of cake, compared to the reward you would get once you give them all what they require. And they have checks and balance. The states have to check in with the federal government that's giving them the funding to help their citizens in their state. So just think about that. They have to require this information of you because they have to give an account of what they are going to do, how they're going to qualify the applicants for the money. It's checks and balance. They have to show proof that this person is who they are. We record everything you told us we needed to do in order to be able to give them the funding. This is what we did. And then too, on another, let me go here and okay, right here it says this is how they are approved. Each state is approved. No, I'm gonna go to this one. This is how each state is approved of how much funding they can give their, let's see, they can give. Let me see here. I know I saw it it was something pertaining to, in other words, it'll be about 50%. Let me see. I think I can go here. Frequently asked questions might give me this information. Okay, let's say, for instance, if you qualify for $100,000, the federal government will take care of 50% of that. And they will take care of 50% of that. And your bank will take care of the other half. But there is a cap and a limit on what, say, I think it's $200,000. There's a limit of what the government will approve them for, for them to lend you. So you may not need that much, but there is a cap, just to let you know that. And in reading up on this, seeing most of the deadline is telling this is a, frequently asked question list here. There is a deadline of September the 1st, 2022 at 11:59 p.m. And that's the same deadline for you, those that are coming to the workshop. If you want to get it for $97. If you want to pay $197, then that's totally up to you. But by midnight tonight, it will have changed. So if you are listening at this after the fact, I apologize. Just still come on out for $197. But yes, and I'm so sorry that you missed the deadline if you're coming to the workshop Saturday. Okay, now let's see. Let's continue. The eligibility for, businesses, and like I said, they give you other ways to be eligible for other programs, but this particular one is September 1st, 2022, and they have other information on all the other different programs. Like I said, I'm not reading all of that. That's going to be totally up to you guys because I've read most of this. I got some more to finish, but I've read a lot of this information, and it was very interesting, very informative, and it kind of lets you see just how beautiful the government is working to help out small businesses and to help us, to grow the economy by giving you an opportunity to get funding for your business and to hire people, hire staff, hire employees. So if you got a business idea or something that you want to do, and you're wondering, I can't do this by myself, you want to hire people, that's what I'm here for, to help you to set all of that up and to help you get that done. And whether you get this, apply for these loans or not, it's still all in the same, people. I'm sure that a lot of you have some great ideas, and I'm sure that a lot of you are very, 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 very gifted and talented in areas of your expertise and your skill set. But I know maybe you just need someone to help you establish it as a business. Okay, so this is going to be all that I'm going to give you tonight, and I will be back tomorrow and the rest of this week to kind of just give you more information. But you know, this page, this is like 21 pages, and 21 pages is not much to read considering all the opportunity that you have here. But you know, you want to be in compliance too, so that's why I tell you to read up on things and read the information. You want to stay in compliance, and you want to read. Yeah, you want to read the information that's given to you, so you know what the state requires of you, what the federal government requires of you, and everybody will be happy in the end. And guess what? You can have some employees, and you guys can make a difference, and hey, produce raw material into something spectacular, an event, and doing, you know, and be, maybe some of you are inventors. Create something marvelous and something we need and something that's needed and something that's never been here before. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. So I know I'm talking to some creative minds out here. Okay. Alrighty. Well, this is all I'm going to give you tonight. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope that some of this helped. If you have any questions, please comment below, or you can DM me. However, you can reach me on the platforms. But please do remember, DM me with questions, not foolishness now. But do remember this, you know, stay in touch with me and follow me, because I will be updating you more. And then, you know, I have some free resources, some free things to help you with when it comes down to you establishing your business and you getting help that you know, the help that you need to get the basic things and learning just what you need to do. I even got something to help you with to establish your business. You know, some of the business too basic things, a checklist that you will need if you want to grow your business, even digitally off online. So I don't know what this monkeypox thing is going on, guys. I just don't know what's going to happen, you know, with we might be headed for another shutdown. I don't know. I mean, but still, don't try to get ready. Be ready. Whatever it is, whatever's going to take place, you know, you may have to, everybody may start back working from home again. I don't know what's going to happen. But here again, just prepare yourselves for your future. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And do remember this, like I always tell my family, because I call you guys family. You my family. You are created for greatness. You have greatness within you. And you know, whatever you decide to do in your mind, and if you feel it with conviction, please do everything in your power and pray to God to help you to just manifest and implement those desires and those purpose-driven requirements of you existing. How about that? Okay, I'll see you guys next time, and thank you so much. And I hope that this helped. I hope that I gave you a little bit more insight on what's really going on with some opportunities out here in the world for you. Okay, alrighty. So just do remember, small business funding. Okay, and remember that Push to Dream is sponsoring this. Alrighty, Push to Dream. Okay, talk to y'all later. Take care and have a beautiful evening or morning, night, wherever you are. Just enjoy yourself, okay? And it's good to be alive. Alrighty, take care of yourselves. Bye bye, everyone. Talk to you later. Take care now. Bye bye. Okie dokie.